Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Tuesday morning. We are recording this broadcast as of about 9 a.m., and snow is falling quite heavily in the greater Boston area. We have so much to talk about, so let's get into it. First of all, I want to talk about the weather headline. Blizzard conditions today for the Boston area, points northeast and southeast as well. A marine storm warning is issued for northeast winds gusting to 65 miles an hour. There could be some flooding along the coast at the time of high tide, more beach erosion, numerous power outages already happening. As a matter of fact, Boston is finally included in the blizzard warning until 8 o'clock tonight, as our friends in Portsmouth are, Gloucester, Brockton, Plymouth, to the Cape and the islands. Obviously, if you do not have to go out today, stay put. All right, let's look at some national temperatures. Really not that cold with the snow falling in Boston right now. Temperatures mostly in the 30s in southern New England, but cold Arctic air building up in Canada. This is going to be spilling southeast over the next couple of days, so it is going to be rather cold. If you're looking for spring warmth, forget about it. Local obs, this is as of 8 o'clock, where you see 3 flakes. It's moderate snow in Boston, moderate to heavy snow, 4 flakes over the Cape and the islands. Strong northeast wind, Nantucket gusting to 67 miles an hour. The snow pattern continues through western and central New England at the present time, with temperatures running very close to freezing. Now let's look at the latest northeast visible satellite loop. You see the storm almost has an eye to it in this position. Also notice it's throwing in moisture from the Atlantic Ocean. That's going to be the story over the next several hours as we continue to get pummeled here in eastern New England with an old-fashioned nor'easter. As we look at the latest radar loop, you see heavy bands of snow continuing to come in from the Atlantic Ocean. The snow pattern, lightly so, extends back to New York State, up into Vermont as well. But this is really a southern New England snowstorm. Chatham radar, very interesting. I want to bring that on. You see the heavy bands of snow now working up into the greater Boston area, snowing hard in Providence, eastern Connecticut as well. There's more to come as new bands are developing off to our southeast. There's also an old private snowstorm going on through western and central Massachusetts in western Connecticut, where they may get close to a foot of snow as well. So let's jump to the maps at about 2 o'clock this afternoon off the NAM, a 971 millibar low, 700 miles southeast of New England, but it's closed off in the upper levels of the atmosphere, bringing heavy bands of snow into the area with strong northeast winds. And by 8 o'clock tonight, even though we have a low center so far east, it's actually, the pressure's fallen down to 968 millibars. Still some banding going on. Still some light to moderate snow falling here. So it's going to be until about 9, 10 o'clock tonight till the snow finally shuts off. And by the time that happens, we're looking for a solid 12 to 18 inches. This might be conservative in this entire area from Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, Boston up the coast into Maine. May have to up that, but when you get to southeastern Connecticut, a good chunk of Rhode Island, and from Brockton to Cape Cod, at least 18 to 25 inches. Worcester could see over a foot and over 6 inches in the Berkshires, the way I see it right now. So for today, snow heavy at times, chance of thunder. It'll be windy. We start in the mid-30s, falling into the 20s, probably not until dark, the way it looks right now. Snow gradually winding down overnight, windy, very cold, teens, low 20s. Your 5-day forecast looks like this. Cloudy, windy, cold tomorrow, and Thursday, some occasional sun, maybe some snow showers, mid-30s. Cold on Friday, still chilly Saturday, a little bit milder on Sunday. And I just want to tell you this, folks, as we come back to me. Here I am. Some of the computer models are trying to paint another important East Coast storm by midweek next week, but that's a whole week away. We'll keep you posted on that. Of course, we'll be here throughout the day with some more weather updates. You can check me out in your car on Easy 99.1 FM WPLM. Till then, I'm Mark Rosenthal. Be safe. Stay indoors.